Hi Aquarius, thanks for joining me. Okay, what we will be doing is looking at the connection, the relationship, the energies between you and your specific person towards the end of October, from the 18th to the 23rd. And we will be looking at 4 aspects of the connection between you two. So what's in your person's heart for you? Can be feelings. What's in their head about this connection? It can be how they want to see it develop. What actions is your person taking towards the end of October? And lastly, where is this connection heading, given current energies? I'll also pull one card at the end for what your person would like to say to you, if it could be open, upfront, vulnerable, and all of that really cool stuff. But for now, we'll start off with a preamble. One card for where you are emotionally and one card for where they are. Okay, and that feels right. So for you, we have the two of wands. So either you're in indecision, right, what to do with this connection, or you've already decided either you want them or you don't want them. But having decided that, you now have to decide what to do about it. Let's clarify. 2 of Swords reversed. Okay. You're in indecision. I think you want this, but you don't know what to do about it. You're in emotional turmoil over this. You feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Stalemate, as it were. For them, we have the 6 of Pentacles reversed. They're not sure whether they want to keep working on this. 10 of Cups reversed. They are... Perhaps they don't want to work on this because this is a connection that's fallen apart. A relationship that's fallen apart. A breakdown of a marriage, a long-term relationship, perhaps. Perhaps it's broken down because they were giving too much, you weren't giving enough, or vice versa. Conversely, they don't want to work on this because they're feeling that they're not going to be satisfied. They're unsatisfied by the connection itself. They didn't get any emotional feedback from you. We'll find more about that in a bit. But what is the mutual energies between you two? What are the mutual energies? Okay. 3 of Pentacles upright. You both, and this is the good news. Hopefully it is good news. You both want to work on this. You both want to put your energies into this, to work it out. Now this can be working out the relationships on a material level, like for example, about homes, apartments, cars, joint bank accounts. But I don't think so. This is an emotional love reading. You both want to work on this at some level. I think your person wants to work on it because they feel an emotional void in their life. I think these 2 cards is about emotional voids. But let's delve a little bit deeper and see what we get. What do we get? So, 4 cards. Head, heart, actions, and direction of the connection. Head, heart, actions, direction of the connection. Okay. That's it. That is it, yeah. All right. Last card. Okay, let's pull these down a little bit. Feels good. So the first card represents, first position represents what your person's feelings are for you. What's in their heart. And we have a Knight of Wands reversed. Let me clarify before I jump in entirely. See where that takes us. What I'm getting here is that, okay, that's beautiful. Knight of Wands upright is somebody who goes for it, needs something. In terms of feelings, just going for it. You want it, you need it, passionately need it. You turn that card around, and that's somebody who kind of desperately needs something, desperately needs this person in their life, and they're prepared to risk all sorts of stuff for that. And why are they prepared to risk all lots of stuff for that? Ace of Cups reversed, because I think when people are down, when people are not emotionally satisfied, they want that emotional satisfaction. And here we got the Queen of Cups. It is, for me, the card of love in the deck. It's intuitive love. It's real love, if you like, without any baggage or kind of deals or something like that. If you like this, I love you. If you like that, I love you. No, this is love. It's romantic love as well, but it's also that spiritual love, intuitiveness to it. Not sure if I'm articulating that particularly well. But your person wants you. If it's a fly in the ointment here, fly in the ointment, it's kind of like they're feeling down about this, which I think makes them apprehensive about whether they can go forward. They want to go forward here, but Knight of Wands reverse is also, there's also always a little element of that they're not going to be impetuous because something, little thing is holding them back. I think the little thing here is that they're apprehensive. And they're potentially apprehensive about whether you love them. That's also on the cards. In fact, I kind of like that interpretation. Feels right. Particularly because we've got two characters here. They're apprehensive about whether you love them. I think they love you, by the way. Ace of Cups reversed. Still love there. So how do they see this relationship, this connection? We've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. How do they want this to develop? We've got another character. Knight of Swords. And Four of Pentacles. They see this relationship, this connection as being stuck. It ain't going anywhere. It could be that this is the relationship is in a cycle where it was way up there and now it's down in the depths. Knight of Swords. Do you know something? I think that's you, Aquarius. Knight of Swords. I think you really desperately want to be with your person. And you're prepared to do anything to be with them. Very similar to Knight of Wands upright. Also quite obsessive energy as well here. Persuasive energy. Knight of Wands upright might use sex, passion, all that stuff. Knight of Swords, lots of talking. Although Knight of Swords is also very sexual and passionate as well. Don't underestimate the sexuality of a Knight of Swords ever. And here we have the Four of Pentacles. Look, this isn't about holding back. This card here, in this position, this is about, your person believes this is stuck, but believe me, this is far too important for them to let go of. They do not want to let go of this connection. There's a certain possessiveness to this. They aren't going to let it go. I don't think you're going to let it go either. The only fly in the ointment, the only rub here is whether they're not sure whether you are true. Whether you come across, you might be coming across here as Knight of Swords, desperately going for it. Perhaps they want love. Not sure. So, what actions is your person taking towards the end of October? I'm getting my months mixed up. 5 of Swords reversed. And here we have the Ace of Swords reversed. And the Empress. Okay. Your person wants to make things right with you. Big time. They want to resolve any fights or arguments or misunderstandings that you've had. They want this confusion between you to be eradicated. And the Empress, they want to grow and expand with you. There's a certain degree of sensuality as well with the Empress. There's a sense of seduction here. Is this going to happen in the 3D world? I think so. I can say I wouldn't put it past anybody, but I think this is something that will be happening in the material world. I think this is you two coming together. We saw that earlier with the mutual energy being the 3 of Pentacles. I'm not trying to say that they knock on your door and try and seduce you. It might happen, but this is what's in their mind, okay? They want to make things right with you. For that reason. They no longer want to be in a situation with no clarity between you two. Confusion. So where is all of this energy heading? We've got the Ace of Wands, the Sex card, the card of a passionate new beginning, clarified with King of Cups reversed, and lastly we have the 9 of Cups. Okay, let's move this across a little bit. What I'm getting here is that there is a new beginning for you two. A passionate new beginning. And why is that? I think because for both of you, it's a wish come true, to be emotionally fulfilled. And the King of Cups reversed. I still think there's an element here, and I'm not sure whether this is you or if it's your person. But I think one of you is still holding back emotionally here. Doesn't mean to say that you haven't got emotion, but you're holding back emotionally. If that's you, Aquarius, bear in mind that your person already thinks you're holding back. We've got the Queen of Cups here. Perhaps you shouldn't do that. Open up. I think there are real rewards here. Don't just come across as the person who just wants, doesn't open up, okay? So, all very neat, all very nice. What does your person want to say to you, need to say to you, if they could be open, upfront and vulnerable? What would they say? What would they say to Aquarius? Okay. What would they say to Aquarius? Okay. What would they say to Aquarius? I'm only going to put one card here, no clarifications, which might be annoying for me, but that's it. Eight of Pentacles reversed. I so want to clarify that one. Okay. This card usually comes across as somebody who doesn't want to work on something. And for me, finding a positive in this card is quite difficult. I think they do want to say to you that they are weary about working on this connection. And I think that also reflects some of the cards we've just seen. They aren't in a hugely happy place. They are weary. I think they're weary about whether this will work out. And maybe that's what this card is saying. Can we work this out? It's posing a question here. Can we work this out? Is this viable? And at that very moment, I've got lighting problems. Almost as if the universe is intervening. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, I hope that was helpful.